In an effort to save time and avoid inconvenience, we drive short distances rather than walking, prefer junk fast food over fresh and healthy meals, and opt for cheap and easily available polythene over eco-friendly bags, forgetting that every choice does come with a consequence, and the shortest and easiest path may often not lead to the best destination. Little wonder then that world today is battling against a whole lot of eco-challenges, and the ever-rising carbon footprints have soiled the environment canvas like never before. About 500 billion to 1 trillion plastic bags used worldwide every year adds tons of carbon emission into the air, and many of these bags ultimately make their way into rivers and oceans, killing thousands of animal marine lives and also leaching into our own food chain at some point. Apart from ending up as unsightly litter and landfills, they very often wreak havoc by clogging drains and causing urban flash floods. The fact that a single polythene bag may take over 1,000 years to decompose compounds the problem. It is almost as if we are smothering our planet in an ever-tightening plastic shroud. Realizing the enormity of this menace, cities and countries around the globe are desperately trying to cut their polythene usage by either levying tax on it or completely banning it. Jute, the golden fiber, has proved to be as the most versatile, fully biodegradable and carbon-neutral substitute for polythene, and the fact that it is relatively inexpensive and that there is enough of it in the world to meet our needs makes it the biggest hope against polythene. Jute makes almost no demand on the world's scarce energy resources. The cultivation of jute requires very little or no use of pesticides and fertilizer, making it an ideal organic fiber. Jute plants are a huge source of renewable biomass as well. It releases oxygen and absorbs carbon dioxide from the atmosphere several times higher than that of trees. Jute sticks are a cheap source for fuel and fencing in villages, and are used to produce particle boards as a substitute of wood. Jute roots help improve soil texture and enrich soil. Soft leaves of jute plants are consumed as vegetable and have great medicinal values. Even oil of jute seeds is used in domestic and industrial purposes. India and Bangladesh account for 95% of total world production of jute. Other countries like China, Uzbekistan, Nepal, Vietnam, Myanmar, Zimbabwe, Sudan, Thailand, and Brazil also produce jute. It is a rain-fed crop and requires labor-intensive cultivation. The jute fiber comes from the stem and outer skin of the jute plant. The fibers are first extracted by retting. The retting consists of bundling jute stems together and immersing it in water. This biological process causes no contamination of water. The fiber is then washed and dried to get raw jute fiber. The jute, Kenaf, and the allied fibers sector touches the lives of more than 12 million farmers, about 1 million industrial workers, and 500,000 jute artisans in more than 18 countries from Asia and Africa. Think of jute, and all we could visualize are ropes, twines, sacks, packaging materials, and a few handicrafts. However, Jute has lately gone in for a complete revamping of its portfolio and now boasts of a whole range of modern products ready for domestic, commercial and industrial use. From fashion divas to car manufacturers, transport engineers to paper producers, in every sector, jute has proved its worth. Apart from its lovely golden luster, jute is also a strong, durable, color and light-fast fiber. Properties like ultraviolet protection, sound and heat insulation, low thermal conduction and anti-static properties make it a wise choice in home decor. Jute fiber, in blend with other natural and synthetic fibers, can create stunning and lustrous fabric that is unparalleled in aesthetic appeal as well as cost effectiveness. Designers across the world have realized its potential and are offering products made from these new, wonderful fabrics. Jute portfolio now includes all types of jute bags, ranging from shopping, packing to fashion in different sizes, shapes and colors. Adoption of food-grade jute bags now promotes the growth of coffee and cocoa in several countries in a sustainable manner. Hessian cloth, a finer quality jute fabric, has a wide range of use as cloth. Jute yarn and twines are used for furnishing, home decor, upholstery, and other home textiles. Various decorative items, wall hangings, table lamps, floor coverings, packaging materials, shoes, fashion jewelry, doors and panels, furniture, particle boards are made from it. A drastic reduction in forest cover has forced many countries to look for an alternative source for paper production. Jute, Kenaf plants, and annually renewable resources have been found to be an excellent raw material for making good quality pulp and paper. Jute composites are being widely used in construction sector in the form of jute sheets, boards, window and door frames, furniture, corrugated sheets and particle boards. Jute has become a preferred substitute for glass and carbon fiber because of its non-toxic reinforcement properties and low cost. At present, almost all major global auto manufacturers like Mercedes-Benz, Daimler Chrysler, Ford Motors, Toyota, Hyundai and Suzuki are using about 10 to 20 kilograms of jute composites to make interior body parts. This helps in making the automobile eco-friendly, reduces their weight and help in higher fuel efficiency. Jute geotextiles, having high moisture absorption capacity, flexibility and drainage properties, can cut carbon emissions substantially in sectors like landscaping, forestry, horticulture, soil and land erosion, greenhouses, protection of banks of rivers and waterways, and several other such applications. The International Jute Study Group, IJSG, has been established as an international commodity body under the aegis of United Nations Conference of Trades and Development, or UNCTAD. Today, Bangladesh, India and 27 member countries of the European Union are its members. Apart from its members, IJSG has 170 associate members from 22 countries. IJSG works closely with UNCTAD, FAO, CFC, and other national and international organizations. IJSG is mandated to work for poverty alleviation, sustainable development, and sustainable environment.
ডাইং ব্লিচিংয়ের ট্রেনিং নেওয়ার পরে পাটটাকে কালার, তারপরে কেমিক্যাল করে সাদা করা, এগুলো শিখে এখন ফিনিশিং ভালোভাবে করি। পাট থেকে টুপি, পাপোশ, ব্যাগ, পেনদানি, পুতুল, পাখি, পেঁচা বিভিন্ন রকমের আইটেম তৈরি করি। এখন আমি ভালোই আলোর পথ দেখতে পেয়েছি, অন্ধকার জীবন থেকে অনেক এগিয়েছি।
Bapu, an association based at Radharghat, Bahrampur in India, came to life with the launch of the IJSG's SME Development Project. 45 women joined hands together with a vision to establish themselves as a self-employed group. They actively participated in the project and learned the basic skills and technological know-how to apply later in the practical field. Right after the training, they started producing diversified jute products. Side by side, this group availed the opportunity of marketing support provided by IJSG and participated in various fairs and exhibitions.
There are many products, so everyone can choose what he prefers. So am I interested in some handicrafts,
আমি 1998 সালে বিজনেস শুরু করি। তো শুরু করি তখন দেখলাম যে পাট দিয়েই শুরু করি। একটা পর্যায়ে আমি জানতে পারলাম ভাই যে আইজেএসজি মেলা করবেন আর কি। তখন আমি আইজেএসজির সাথে যোগাযোগ করি। 3 দিনের আমাদের মেলা ছিল। 3 দিনের মেলায় পাটের মানি ব্যাগ আমি বিক্রি করি 5000 পিস। তো এরপরে স্মল স্কেল এন্টারপ্রেনারশিপ প্রজেক্টের মাধ্যমে আমি একটা ট্রেনিং নেই। তো ট্রেনিং নিয়ে আমার সাথে আরও কিছু মহিলাদেরকেও আমি সেখান থেকে ট্রেনিং করাই। তো যখন আমি শুরু করি এই পাটের ব্যাগ, তখন আমার মেশিন ছিল মাত্র 2টো, আর বর্তমানে আমার মেশিন হয়েছে 24টি। তো আমি চাচ্ছি যে আমার সাথে অন্য আরও মা বোনরাও যদি এগিয়ে আসেন, তারাও পাটের কাজ ভালো করতে পারবেন এবং স্বাবলম্বী হতে পারবেন।
The UN General Assembly declared the year 2009 as the International Year of Natural Fibers. This declaration has coincided with global realization for conservation of nature. People today are willing to make the shift from synthetics to environment-friendly products. Disposable plastic bags are now either restricted or completely banned in over a quarter of the world's countries. Recently in Europe, 70% participants in a public survey overwhelmingly supported the ban on plastic bags in EU countries. The changing scenario has created enormous potential for jute and other natural fibers. As we increasingly become socially and environmentally responsible, jute becomes the choicest natural fiber to replace polythene. With endless possibilities, jute promises us a much greener world in days to come. It is the gift of nature that we must embrace. Let us together untie the toxic plastic knots that shackle our future and replace them with the soft, warm golden glow of silken jute.